Hey folks, welcome back once again. Harley Day Rider here on a beautiful November evening. I wanted to bring you in and show you this scenery. All the leaves are dying off. The trees are becoming very bare, as you can see around me here. We can see deep down into the woods and deep down into the trees there. And I noticed a lot of your videos, no matter where you live. I've noticed Harley Trek in Georgia, NC Stoney in North Carolina, Mike Killy 7 in North Carolina, Sean Smoke in Washington. I've noticed pretty much everywhere, and I never knew how many changes of season, how far this stretches. I thought if you lived in a warmer climate that, you know, the trees stay beautiful, but I think the trees, I guess, and you can tell me if I'm wrong, I mean, I'm not the greatest scientist in the world, but do the trees have an internal clock? You know, do they know when they're supposed to be shedding leaves so they can rebirth the new leaves or whatever the hell goes on with that? You know, even the foliage in my yard we noticed it starting pulling back in about the first week of October. It starts to kind of shrivel up and pull back into, and this is what all this is usually hanging over here. This is usually all, you know, deep foliage right here. So, and I guess, like I said, I've been watching your videos and I can see leaves on the ground. I can see the trees starting to become bare. Now it takes, yours is later in the season than ours is. Ours starts in about the end of October, and just progressively gets like this. As the wind kicks up, as the rains kick up, we start to lose all the foliage around the houses here. So if you're going to take a ride in the mountains, which we missed it this year, maybe next year I'll take you for a ride up in the local mountains here we have. You know, we've been up there. If you look, there's one video where I took my wife for a ride into the mountains. It's called Ohio Powell. So if you look back through my videos, you'll find that. And you know, we had a wonderful day riding around, but it was like July or something, so it was really full, and everything was really full around there. So I wonder now is, you know, how is your foliage coming along, and when does your seasons change that you see? I know the weather stays a little warmer for you, but when does your seasons change? Folks, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing to the show. As always, remember, ride your own ride. Take care of yourself out there. And I'll talk to you next time here on Harley Day Rider. Bye-bye for now.